I once thought love would fix everything. I thought my first love would be enough to carry me through a lifetime. I believed marriage would be the end of searching. Then, years into my own commitment, I felt profoundly, crushingly alone. I felt an emptiness so vast it echoed, even lying next to the person I shared a bed with. I have learned I'm not the only one. It is a quiet, secret sorrow shared by many. It can feel like being stranded on a tiny, remote island, even inside your own home. You live together. You prepare meals in the same kitchen. You move through the same rooms. You sleep just inches from each other. Yet you do not truly share your heart. You keep your deepest fears locked away behind polite smiles. Laughing comes less easily. Joy feels muffled. You reach out. Your hand finds empty air. Loneliness steals color slowly, almost imperceptibly. The memory of a first love lingers like a soft focus film reel. It becomes a ghostly benchmark against the living person beside you. That comparison casts a long shadow over your present. It can plant a single painful thought. Maybe I married the wrong person. That thought can hurt you both and make you question yourself. A marriage that is not just wrong, but actively dangerous, is a reality we must speak of with clarity and courage. Abuse is real, and it is not always loud. It can be the thunder of shouting and slammed doors, or it can be the chilling quiet of cold silence and deliberate neglect. Abuse can be physical, leaving bruises you can see, but it can also be emotional, leaving invisible wounds that scar the soul. It can be financial, where one partner wields money as a tool of control and manipulation. People stay in these dangerous marriages for many complex and overlapping reasons. They are afraid of what will happen if they leave, fearing for their safety or even their lives. They worry intensely about their children, sacrificing their own well-being in the hope of providing a two-parent home. They feel a profound sense of shame. Paradoxically, they also feel hope. They cling to the memory of the good times, believing their partner's promises that they will change. This hope can be a powerful anchor, holding them in a storm they should be fleeing. They may not know where to go for help, or they may fear that no one will believe them, that they will be judged or dismissed. The cycle of abuse is designed to isolate its victim, making escape feel impossible. So why do so many people who are suffering in silence not ask for help? Shame is a powerful gag. They feel weak or pathetic for admitting that their marriage, the relationship they presented to the world as a success, is failing. They fear that no one will truly understand, or, worse, that they will be met with simple, unhelpful advice like, just leave. Many come to believe they are the source of the problem they've been told so many times that they are too sensitive, too demanding, or too difficult that they start to believe it. A sexless marriage is another common and deeply painful experience that is often shrouded in silence and shame. When physical intimacy disappears from a relationship, it can feel like the final, most definitive sign that the connection has died. However, sex can stop for many simple, non-dramatic reasons that accumulate over time. The relentless stress of work, the exhaustion of raising children, chronic health issues, the side effects of common medications, mental health struggles like depression, anxiety can make closeness feel overwhelming, creating a desire to withdraw rather than connect. Sometimes the body is simply too tired to participate. Beyond the physical and logistical challenges, the emotional landscape of the relationship plays a crucial role. Unresolved hurt, simmering anger, long-held resentments. If one partner feels consistently criticized, ignored, disrespected, their desire for physical vulnerability will naturally evaporate. Intimacy requires a foundation of emotional safety, and when that safety is gone, the body often follows by shutting down. What begins as a small rift caused by a few harsh words or a series of misunderstandings can widen over time into a vast, unbridgeable chasm. It is a quiet crisis that leaves both partners feeling rejected, confused, deeply alone in their shared bed. The lack of sex can become a symptom of much deeper, more troubling issues within the relationship. For some, withholding sex becomes an unconscious weapon, a way to punish a partner for perceived wrongs without having to engage in difficult conversation. For others, it is a clear signal of betrayal, where an affair has redirected one partner's desire and attention elsewhere. How then can you know if someone is truly the one for you? There is no magic formula. No cosmic test delivers a definitive answer. It is a pattern of behaviors and feelings that reveals itself over time. The right person respects you, not just grand gestures, but small everyday moments. They listen when you speak, not to wait for their turn to talk, but to genuinely understand your perspective. They make an effort to see the world through your eyes, even when they disagree. They keep their promises, building a foundation of trust that makes you feel secure. Their actions consistently align with their words. They show care in small, thoughtful ways. A cup of coffee made just how you like it. A text to see how your difficult meeting went. Taking a task off your plate when you are overwhelmed. They support your growth as an individual. They are your biggest cheerleader, celebrating your successes, encouraging you to pursue your passions, even those that do not involve them. They are not threatened by your strength. They are inspired by it. Above all, they make you feel emotionally and physically safe. You can be your most vulnerable, imperfect self with them. You are met with acceptance and compassion, not judgment. They do not expect perfection. They navigate flaws with patience. Conversely, how do you know if you have married the wrong person? The signs are often just as clear, though we may be conditioned to ignore them. The most significant red flag is a persistent feeling of being unsafe. This doesn't only mean physical danger, it can be emotional unsafety. A constant state of anxiety, walking on eggshells, trying to manage your partner's moods. You find yourself hiding parts of your personality, humor. You find yourself hiding parts of your personality, ambition. You find yourself hiding parts of your personality, opinions. You make yourself smaller to keep the peace and begin to lose yourself. Another sign, you are consistently blamed for most problems. A controlling partner deflects responsibility. Your feelings are dismissed as overreacting. Your needs are labeled needy. Conflicts are twisted to be your fault. You may not be allowed a life outside the relationship. Jealousy or resentment toward your friends. Jealousy or resentment toward your family. Jealousy or resentment toward your hobbies. Slowly, they isolate you until they are the center of your universe. This is control, not love. It fosters dependency and makes leaving harder. They may use money to limit your freedom, putting you on a strict allowance, demanding to see all your receipts, preventing you from working. Financial abuse becomes a powerful chain. No meaningful change after honest, vulnerable conversations is a critical sign. You might see a temporary improvement, but soon the old patterns return. If you recognize your relationship in these painful descriptions, what can you do right now? The first step, and often the most difficult, is to name the truth to yourself. Stop minimizing, justifying, ignoring the pain. Say the words out loud, even if only to an empty room. I feel alone. I feel scared. This is not okay. Acknowledging the reality of your situation is the beginning of reclaiming your power. The next step is to tell one safe person, a trusted friend who listens without judgment, a family member who has always supported you, a professional counselor trained to navigate these exact situations. Breaking the silence shatters the isolation that allows the pain to fester. If you ever fear for your physical safety, your priority must be to create a safety plan. This is a practical, concrete step that can feel empowering. Keep it in a safe, accessible place, like at a friend's house, or in your car. Identify a safe place you could go on short notice. Memorize the number of a domestic violence hotline. If you decide that saving the marriage is the right path, remember that it requires two willing participants. One-sided work and effort can only sustain a relationship for so long before resentment and exhaustion set in. Propose therapy as a shared project, a space where you can both learn new tools for communication. Together, set clear, firm rules for disagreements. No yelling, No name-calling, no storming out of the room. Reintroduce small daily rituals of connection. Say thank you for small kindnesses. Offer a sincere apology when you cause hurt. Practice listening more than defending your position. Small, consistent changes can build momentum. Big, systemic problems require professional help and long-term commitment from you both. If, after careful reflection and effort, you decide leaving is necessary, know this is not a sign of failure. Leaving a situation that destroys your spirit is an act of courage and self-love. It's a step toward safety, truth, and the life you deserve. Plan your departure with care. Seek legal and therapeutic support if possible. There is a community of help available. There are people who will stand with you through this transition. You can heal, you can trust your judgment again. Why do I insist we not give up on love? Because love is not just a euphoric feeling, it is a practice, a skill, and a choice. Choose to try again. Choose to learn from your past. Choose to commit to your own healing. I have seen people find deep, authentic love after pain. I have seen individuals grow kinder, more compassionate, more resilient. My own journey taught me patience, and to forgive myself for choices I made when I knew less. If you're reading this and feel tired, lost, or hopeless, know that is okay. Be gentle with yourself. Take one small step. Tell one person your truth. Find one place you feel safe for 1 hour. You deserve care. You deserve truth. You deserve a love that does not systematically hurt you. Keep your heart open to goodness. Keep it safe with the wisdom you've earned. Do not give up on love. Choose it wisely. Choose it with courage. Always choose your own well-being.